Today, we're going to be going through the ugliest cars ever made. But stick around to the end because we're going to reveal the ugliest of the ugly. First on our list is the AMC Pacer, the fishbowl fiasco. Debuted in 1975, this car's bulbous, almost swollen appearance left many wondering if it was a practical joke. Despite some applause for interior space, it seemed the designers forgot about style, and consumers quickly turned their backs. Our next car isn't from a brand you would expect to be ugly, the Porsche 914. Unleashed upon the world in 1969, this oddball creation perplexed purists. Was it a true Porsche or an imposter donning the crest? Its box-like utilitarian design was a far cry from the sultry silhouettes Porsche worshippers had come to revere. Stripped of pretense, the 914's no-frills aesthetic and meh performance bewildered many. Yet, amidst the design debates and identity crises, this quirky contraption earned cult status. A dark horse defying the norms of beauty, the 914 is the unsung hero, or perhaps the infamous villain in Porsche's storied legacy. Next up, the infamous Pontiac Aztek. This vehicle isn't just unattractive, it's an assault on the eyes. Bursting onto the scene in 2001, it left people bewildered with its clunky body, confusing lines, and overall chaotic design. Despite some redeeming interior innovations, its exterior had people asking, "Why Pontiac, why?" Okay, now we're getting ugly. The Fiat Multipla is less of a car and more of a cry for help. Its debut in 1998 showed that yes, you can have too much of a unique thing. The double set of headlights and awkward bulges were a visual cacophony, leaving this car to be ridiculed rather than revered. Now from Italy, let's go to Japan. The Nissan Cube tried to be hip and ended up a square. From its asymmetrical rear window to the refrigerator-inspired rear door, its design feels like a haphazard collection of ideas rather than a cohesive concept. Introduced in 2002, it's a rolling testament to trying too hard. Let's stay in Japan with Toyota's Mirai. With its 2015 launch, reminded us that futuristic should still be visually pleasing. Its front resembles a vacuum cleaner, and the sidelines appear to be drawn by a toddler. Cutting-edge hydrogen fuel technology almost gets overshadowed by the ugly design mess. The Korean car makers are not immune to their share of ugly designs. One that stands above them all is the SsangYong Rodius, also known as the Starvage. Arriving in 2004, appears to be the result of a design team dare. How ugly can we make this vehicle? The answer is very. From its hodgepodge features to its almost comically extended rear, it's a masterclass in aesthetic confusion. Here's Top Gear's favourite running joke, the Reliant Robin, a tri-wheeled tragedy. Since 1973, it's been tipping over and baffling the masses. Its instability is legendary, and its design? Let's just say it's hard to take seriously. It was designed to disguise a car as motorbike for cheap operation costs, but this doesn't compensate for looking like you're driving a doorstop. In the noughties, many manufacturers tried the retro modern thing. Meet the Chevrolet SSR. Part truck, part convertible, and a whole lot of no. It hit the streets in 2003, combining a confused retro design with disappointing performance. It's as if it couldn't decide what it wanted to be and ended up as a whole lot of ugly instead. Even the elite aren't immune. The Lamborghini Veneno, a car that looks like it was designed during a nightmare. Its 2013 release had people questioning if super meant overcompensated. Its aggressive aesthetics crossed the line, proving that money buys horsepower, not taste. The BMW i3 launched in 2013, where eco-conscious meets what were they thinking? Its squat, almost toy-like appearance and peculiar interior layout had BMW enthusiasts mourning the brand's design direction. Innovations aside, it struggled to wear the BMW badge proudly. The mid-2000s brought us the R-Class. It wandered aimlessly between a station wagon and an SUV, achieving the aesthetics of neither. Its bloated form factor seemed to defy the very laws of automotive design. With a front that appeared heavy and tired and a rear that seemed like an afterthought, the R-Class stands as a reminder that even titans like Mercedes can have a perplexing misstep hidden up their prestigious sleeves. Lastly, the Ford Falcon AU, a car that made Australians question their loyalty to the brand in 1998. Its droopy front headlights, underwhelming facade and inconsistent styling cues had people wondering if the designers were pulling a prank. It's a down-under blunder that's hard to forget. So there you have it, the ugliest cars ever made. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If we left a vehicle out of our list, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.